first grade fixture will kick off at 3 o'clock in a few minutes' time. Team list for the fixture: the Warriors, number 1 Ryan McQueen, sponsored by ASI Locksmith. Number 2 Jackson Duffy, sponsored by Elite Meat. Number 3 Tavita Aroa, sponsored by Build. Number 4 Riley Thomas, sponsored by Shea Constructions. Number 5 Matt Campbell, sponsored by Page Tavern. Number 6 Brandon Withers, sponsored by Independent Steel Company. Number 7 Harry Brown, sponsored by J&E 360. Number 8 Bailey Loghead, sponsored by Exquisite Jewelers. Number 9 Joe Roberts, sponsored by Relaxed Living Landscapes. Number 10 Mitch Shaw, sponsored by Peters Building Company. 11 Dustin Lister, sponsored by Peter Blackshaw Real Estate. Number 12 Tim Sloman, sponsored by Core Concreting. Number 13 Matt Kelly, sponsored by CTR Pacific. 14 Harry Watman, sponsored by Rads Belconnen. Number 16 Jacob Graham, sponsored by Page Tavern. Number 20 Dan Killick Moran, sponsored by Raiders Belconnen. And 22 Livingston Appa, sponsored by Page Tavern. Coached by Troy Thompson. The Yass Magpies, number 1 Steve Norton, number 2 Jesse Collins, number 3 Jesse McDonald, number 4 William Peace, number 5 Jai Smith, number 6 Scott Norton, number 7 Chris Rawlinson, number 8 Joshua Hall, number 9 Jacob Toppin, number 10 Sapani Aopo, number 11 Jacob McGrath, number 12 Tom Webb, number 13 Tom Warner, number 14 Andrew Swaffield, number 15 Mitchell Edwards, number 16 Sean Davis, and number 17 Kyle Dalzak, coached by Jared Tecker. Also like to take this opportunity to congratulate Ryan McQueen on playing his 100th senior first grade game day for West Belconnen Warriors. So congratulations, Ryan.
Putting out a milestone game challenge.
That's the only one. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to round 7 of the Ozbrokers Canberra Raiders Cup for our match of the round between the first place West Belconnen Warriors and the 5th place Yass Magpies. I'm your host for this evening, Ryan Curran, filling in for Chris Coleman. It is a beautiful day here in Holt. The mercury is tipping just over 14 degrees. Beautiful sunny day. Probably feels a bit warmer out on the grounds. We are just minutes away from our first grade match between the Magpies and the Warriors in the reserve grade game just before the West Belconnen Warriors ran out 34-0 winners over Yass Magpie. The team lists for the West Belconnen Warriors and the Yass Magpies are both unchanged. We'll go through the Warriors now. In the custodian jersey, the number 1, Ryan McQueen. He is celebrating his 100th game for the West Belconnen Warriors. Number 2, Jackson Duffy. His centre partner is Tavita Aroha Tuanavai in the number 3 jersey. Riley Thomas is wearing number 4, and Matt Campbell is number 5. The halves pairing today is Brandon Withers in the 5/8 jersey. And Harry Brown is wearing the number 7 as the West Belconnen Warriors start coming out onto the field now. In the front row, we have Bailey Lockhead wearing the number 8 and Mitchell Shaw in the number 10 with Joe Roberts, the hooker. Dustin Litster is number 11, Tim Sloman in number 12, and Matthew Kelly is the lock. On the bench, we have Harry Watman in the number 14. Daniel Killick-Moran is wearing the number 20 jersey. Jacob Graham, the nifty hooker, is in number 16. He's already scored 3 tries for the season. Look to him to cause some damage off the bench today. And in the number 17, we have Livingston Affa. For the 5th place Yass Magpies, we have Steve Norton wearing the number 1. Jesse Collins is in the number 2, and Jesse McDonald, his centre partner. William Peace is wearing number 4, Jai Smith, number 5. In the halves, we have Scott Norton as the 5'8", and Chris Rollinson, the halfback today. Josh Hall and Saipani Ialupo are in the front row, wearing 8 and 10 respectively, and Jacob Toppin is the hooker. He's already scored 3 tries for the season, 7 goals, and is the Yass Magpies' leading point scorer with 26 points. In the second row, we have Jacob McGrath wearing number 11 and Tom Webb wearing number 12. Tom Warner is the lock, and he has 3 tries himself this season. So a lot of the forwards scoring the points for the Yass Magpies so far. Look to them today. Andrew Swaffield is wearing the number 14 as the Magpies come out onto the field now. Mitch Edwards in the number 15. Sean Davis is wearing the number 16 jersey, and Kyle Danilchek in the number 17 with the coach, Jared Tecker. Troy Thompson is the coach of the West Belconnen Warriors, and the referee today is Tyson Flynn. Now, the West Belconnen Warriors come into this game at the top of the table, undefeated so far with 5 wins and the 1 bye already. They have the best defence in the comp. They've conceded only 78 points, which will be a worry for the Yass Magpies. They have the second worst points for in the comp with only 91. Yass Magpies, though, they sit out just outside the top 4 with 2 wins, 3 losses, and the bye last round. They play the second last Gungahlin Bulls next week. So a win today would really help them push their claim for a top 4 spot. West Belconnen Warriors will run left to right to start the match, with Chris Rollinson about to kick off for us in round 7, our match of the round between the 1st place West Belconnen Warriors and the 5th place Yass Magpies. And we have kickoff. And it's the number 2, Jackson Duffy, to take an early run for the West Belconnen Warriors. Played by Joe Roberts. Out to the left, Tim Sloman, I believe, playing the ball. They go out further to Vita Aroha. Tuanavai takes on a couple. He's brought down in a 3-man tackle. Played the ball just at around the 42-metre mark. And an early penalty for the West Belconnen Warriors. It'll be Brandon Withers to find the touchline. And Tim Sloman gets his underway again. Roberts. Out to Bailey Lockhead. They're looking right. Players that way, that's where they go. Harry Brown cuts back on the inside. And Brendan Withers loses the ball in a crunching tackle. And no advantage for the Yass Magpies. They'll come back. Magpies will get the ball. Almost 2 minutes gone. Now let's see what the Magpies can do here with some early ball in the first half. They go left. And Jacob McGrath is brought down just on his own 30-metre mark. Good run there from the lock, Tom Warner, and he gets this side a penalty after making 10 metres. So good early signs for the Yass Magpies. And this play came from a great tackle just a minute ago from the Yass Magpies. And Harry Brown for the Warriors said it would be a tough and physical game from the Magpies. And that's the way it's played out so far. McDonald gets his underway again. There's a second ball in the field, so the ref stop play. Josh Hall will play the ball just behind the 40-metre mark. They spread out wide. Toppin, little dart out of dummy half himself, and he beats everybody to run 40 metres and puts it down under the sticks. Jacob Toppin, an excellent searching run, and that puts him to 4 tries for the season. Well, that's Damien Cook-esque from Jacob Toppin. He just splits them down the middle.
Try the Yass Magpies, number 9, Jacob Toppin. Scored Yass 4, kick to come, Warriors 0.
So 4-0 for the Yass Magpies. 4 minutes gone, a kick to come. And great early signs from the Magpies. They were physical in defence, and then when they got the ball, managed to get a couple of penalties. And Jacob Toppin just splits them. It's too early in the game for the Warriors to be giving up a try through the middle like that. So they'll have to reevaluate where they're at. And Toppin now to convert his own try. Easy as you like. 6-0 to the Yass Magpies. 5 minutes gone.
Conversion successful there to the Magpies. Takes the score to 6-0 over the Warriors.
And they've left the tee behind, so we'll just take a short break before we get back underway. So not a great start for the competition leaders, but it's still early days, and we get back underway with the kick from Matt Campbell. Plays the ball, steals an extra 10 metres, 2 gone. Yass Magpies just really needs to complete this set after scoring points early. Tom Warner, he's brought down in a 3-man tackle, just 10 metres his side of the halfway mark. Toppin plays the ball to Ialupo. He gets it away. Toppin. Rawlinson puts one up, and it's caught on the fly. But the Warriors have dropped it, and it's 6 again to the Yass Magpies. So that's a great set after points for the Yass Magpies. They have another chance to put points on, and they've made it worse for themselves. The West Belconnen Warriors too long in that tackle, and Magpies have a penalty. 20 metres out. Kick for touch, and that's where they'll take it. So a little rattled, the competition leaders, early in this game. Magpies looking to capitalise on some silly errors, really, by the West Belconnen Warriors. Rawlinson out to Ialupo. He makes a couple of extra meters. They're 12 out. They go left. And Josh Hall trying to work his way through. He's brought down in a 3-man tackle. Toppin now, he goes left. Rawlinson tries to get away, but he's brought down 10 meters out. They spread right. And he says, Warner, you just have a run down the middle. They spread right once more. Little jinking run there. Back to Ialupo, and he stopped by the goalpost. Almost might have got through there if it weren't for the extra man in defense. Little kick from Rawlinson, but maybe knocked on by Warriors, but it's play on here. And now they've given away the penalties to Magpies, so they weren't able to capitalize on that opportunity, getting a penalty just after points. West Belconnen Warriors managed to avoid some extra punishment, and Brandon Withers finds the touchline. 40 metres from their own goal line, so opportunity now for the West Belconnen Warriors, and it's Tavita Aroha Tuanavai who takes them up over the halfway line. Played now to Joe Roberts, he goes right. Little jinking run from Brandon Withers, the halfback, the 5'8". He's brought down 35 metres out from the Yass Magpies end. Bailey Lockhead, settling run. And he's told to play it again. Roberts goes left. Withers busts one tackle. Can't get past another, and he's brought down 30 metres out. Matt Kelly now gets the offload away to Roberts. He goes right. And now Mitch Shaw tries to break through, but he's brought down as well. Roberts now out to the right. Goes to Brown. Brown. And Riley Thomas is brought down 5 out, and that was the last tackle, so hand over. Yass Magpies get the ball. Ten minutes gone in our match of the round between the Magpies and West Belconnen Warriors. 6-0 to the Yass Magpies. Slow play of the ball there. Little run out of dummy half. Managed to steal 10 metres. Does Jesse McDonald. Big contact. William Peace looking for a run himself. The centres working together. It's the Yass Magpies. Work it over the 40-metre line. Another slow play of the ball. And Toppin out of dummy half just puts a little kick in down to the corner. And Matt Campbell brought down now. He plays it. And takes 4 men to stop the Warriors there. Very slow play of the ball, and there's the penalty for the West Belconnen Warriors. So now a real opportunity for the Warriors. And it was Tavita Aroha Tuanavai earning his side the penalty. Top try scorer for the Warriors. If you're a betting man, likely to go over today if West Belconnen Warriors are to win it. Withers finds a touch line. And now Warriors. Mitch Shaw is brought down 5 metres over the halfway line. They spread right. Matt Kelly looking for a run. Roberts, he goes left. Mitch Shaw again, brought down 35 metres out. Sorry, 25 metres out. Oof. Not fooled by the dummy there of Harry Brown, but they spread right. Riley Thomas brought down, unable to get the ball away. Opportunity now for the Warriors to either get some points or earn their side a repeat set. Now, Harry Brown just dinks it in behind, and Steve Norton has to play it. A repeat set for the Warriors. So with almost 12 and a half minutes gone, Yass Magpies on top on the scoreboard, but it's real end-to-end stuff at the moment. And the drop kick goes, it lets it bounce, and it goes 45 meters, a little bit of a juggle there from Jackson Duffy. He's passed it on to Bailey Lockhead, who's brought down 35 meters out. Warriors, fresh set of 6. Mitch Shaw brought down in a 2-man tackle. Roberts looks right. Goes himself. Manages still almost 20 meters. He's brought down 10 meters, 11 meters out. Right in front of the sticks. They look right again. Brown. Little outside ball to Ryan McQueen, playing in his 100th game for the West Belconnen Warriors. He's brought down 8 meters out. They spread left. Harry Brown. Kelly puts the fend on. Brought down by Toppin and Tom Webb for the Magpies. Play the ball. They go left. Withers gets the offload away. And Magpies have recovered. I think that may have been Mitch Shaw kicking. I'm not sure if he's used to that. And the result speaks for itself. Magpies managed to hold out the Warriors, and now they get a turn. Jai Smith stealing an extra 10 meters for the Magpies. Oof, almost ran. It is a head-high tackle. On Tom Warner. So Magpies, after defending a repeat set from the West Belconnen Warriors, they get a penalty and get themselves out of danger. Great work for the side that has the third worst defense. Oh, sorry, they have the third best defense in the comp. So that's where the Magpies have been strongest. Struggled to score points so far this season. "15 minutes gone." Chris Rollinson now to find the touchline. And it's his side an extra 10 meters, and Magpies will play it 10 meters shy of the halfway line. First tackle gone. Crosses the 50. They go left. Rollinson onto Ialupo. Good post-contact meters. He gets his side to the 35-meter mark. Jacob Toppin again, looking for space outside of the ruck. They go left. Rollinson onto Josh Hall. Takes a couple of men with him. Toppin looks left. Rollinson just dabs the ball in behind. And it looks like it could be a try for Jesse Collins. But no, it was knocked on by the Yass Magpies. West Belconnen Warriors defend, and they're able to start a 7-tackle set. Matt Campbell takes the first run for the Warriors. A Roha Tuanavai. He's brought down just shy of the 40. Little run from Roberts. Mitch Shaw gets the offload away. Aroha Tuanavai. manages to steal an extra 5 or so meters. He's brought down in a 2-man tackle. Roberts now, he goes left. They come back the other side. Ryan McQueen trying to find a gap. His mates play the ball. They go right. Harry Brown just dabs it over the back. There's nobody there, but it's too big. 7 tackle set for the Yass Magpies. Right idea from Harry Brown. There's a lot of room behind there. If it just held up a little bit, I think either Riley Thomas or Matt Campbell might have been able to put that one down, but just too heavy from Harry Brown. Right idea, though. The score remains 6-0 to the Yass Magpies. Little offload. Toppin has the ball in the center of the park. Busts a couple of tackles, but he's eventually swarmed and he's brought down right on the halfway line. And it's a strip from the West Belconnen Warriors, so more pressure on the Warriors. Magpies really able to inflict some pain now if they're able to get down that end of the field. Now the ref just wants to have a word. Telling both sides to clear up the ill discipline. And Toppin, doesn't he look dangerous? Rollinson with a big kick. Gets an extra 25 meters for his side. So they'll start a fresh set just outside the end zone. And it's Tom Webb. He's brought down in the center of the park, about 18 meters out. They go left. Rawlinson. And then Danilchek plays it. Rawlinson again. Toppin looks left. Oh, it's Tom Webb has got the ball down. Toppin looks right, came back the other way, and Tom Webb, just too strong, bursts over the line, puts it down. Unstoppable that close to the line from Tom Webb.
Try to the Yass Magpies, number 12, Tom Webb, takes the score. Magpies 10 with a kick to come, Warriors 0.
So 10-0 to the Yass Magpies, halfway through this first half. Tom Webb with a bursting run over the line, but look to the work from the crafty number 9, Jacob Toppin. He's been in everything so far this game and managed to get the try assist just there, and now he looks to convert the points. Toppin right over the black dot. So 12-0 to the Yass Magpies. Tom Webb with a great try from just a couple of meters out. Jacob Toppin brings his tally to 9 goals for the season. Warriors get us back underway with Matt Campbell. Magpies are brought down. Scott Norton, it was. Top of loose left, Danilchek. He bustles over the 40-meter line. Good post-contact meters there from Danilchek. And Tom Warner looking for more work in the center of the park. Toppin looks right, goes the other way. Little dad kick there from Scott Norton in the back. And it's collected by the fullback. Ryan McQueen. He plays the ball 30 metres out. Now Jackson Duffy. He's put on his back. Tavita Roja Tuanavai manages to make an extra 20 metres in the centre of the park, just dragging Magpies with him. He's been involved early now. Tim Sloman, he's brought down. 30 metres out of the Magpies end. Roja Tuanavai looking for another run. He makes 10. Roberts goes to the right. Brown gets it. Mitch Shaw gets the offload away. And Riley Thomas tries to dance his way through, but is brought down. 10 metres out.
6 again! 6 again!
6 again for the West Belconnen Warriors. So fresh set. Mitch Shaw brought down. Now, can they turn this into points? 12-0 to Yass Magpies. 23 gone. Roberts. And now another fresh set for the West Belconnen Warriors. Harry Watman on the field now, takes a hit up. He's brought down a metre out, right under the sticks. Got options left and right. Another penalty for the West Belconnen Warriors, and he sent him. 10 in the bin. And it looks like the number 9, Jacob Toppin, too many penalties in a row for the Yass Magpies. And it is Toppin who's been so good in this first half. Scored the first try out of virtually nothing, then set up the second one. I've lost count of the number of tackle busts he's made and line breaks. But too many penalties, and here's the unfortunate one there. 10 in the bin for Toppin. Now, golden opportunity for the Warriors to put points on. They look right. Harry Brown. And easy as you like. Dustin Litster with his second try of the season. The gap just opened up there for the West Belconnen Warriors. Literally 30 seconds after Jacob Toppin exits the field. And the Warriors find the space. Too easy there for Dustin Litster. Doesn't score many. He'll be happy with that one. So, almost 16 minutes left in the game. And it's 12-4, Magpies on top at the moment. Kick to come for the Warriors.
West Belconnen, Canberra 11 yards from this cup. Sponsored by the Blackshore Real Estate. Scored Warriors 40, down Yass 12.
And great work from the Warriors there to earn themselves the penalties and the sin bin. If you keep applying pressure in a situation like that, and the side keeps giving away the penalties, you know the sin bin is going to come. And they've taken full advantage of him. Matt Campbell now, leading point scorer for the West Belconnen Warriors, leading the competition, and he kicks that one. 23 goals for the season for Matt Campbell. It's 12-6. Yass Magpies leaving the West Belconnen Warriors. 15 to go in this first half. Now this will be a crucial 10 minutes for the Yass Magpies. If they can hold out the West Belconnen Warriors. And Rawlinson gets us underway again with a big kick. Warriors. They go left. Daniel Killing Moran on now. He's brought down on his 30-meter line. They go left again. Space beginning to open up for the Warriors. Slow play the ball there. Left again. Withers. Onto Tim Sloman. And he busts the tackle. Gets past another one. Looking for support. Little juggle there from Killick Moran. And he takes the tackle. 35 meters out for the Warriors. Harry Brown looks right. Lidster. Wayward pass from Lidster. Duffy reflex. Beats a couple. But he's brought down 40 meters out for the Warriors. Lidster. Looks left.
Get him off!
And the ref tells him to go back. Play it again. Duffy. Lidster looks left. And the number 14 now, Harry Watman. He managed to bust a couple of tackles. Steals 15 meters before he's brought down in a two-man tackle.
Push up there, Brandon! Push up!
They go left. Roberts to Killick Moran. Brought down. 15 out. Options either side. They're lined up to the right. That's the way they go. Shaw. Goes himself.
Post! Post! Post!
Brought down.
Queenie.
Brown to the left. Withers to the left, sorry. Killick Moran offloads the ball. But nothing doing. West Belconnen Warriors. 10 meters out. They look left. Withers. Through the hands. Sloman almost gets the ball away. Almost gets the ball down himself. They go right again. Roberts. Look at himself. Puts a little kick in. But it's eaten up by the Yass Magpies.
Need to be smarter, mate. Queenie stand here on the short side and the fucking open
Now
side.
Magpies. With the man still in the bin, managed to survive an attacking raid from the West Belconnen Warriors. 12 minutes to go in this half. Magpies leading the competition leaders, West Belconnen Warriors, 12 points to 6.
Joey, get Joey off, mate.
Now Jesse McDonald brought
Get
down
up!
40 meters out from his own end.
They're going in the middle gap. We need to
Andrew Swaffield now on in the hooking position.
He
He looks right. Rawlinson puts a kick in behind, finds grass. But it's going to be too big. 7 tackle set for the West Belconnen Warriors coming up. And when you're a man down, you really don't need that sort of pressure. Rawlinson just too heavy with the kick there. Matt Campbell gets us underway. 0 tackle. Now the number 16, Jacob Graham's on for the West Belconnen Warriors. Oh, but they've lost the ball there. But West Belconnen Warriors to get the ball back. Brandon Withers now to find touch. And the Warriors will start a fresh set, 40 meters out. Tarita Aroha Tuanavai gets it started. Now Mitch Shaw. So fresh set, 30 out. What can they do with it? Look at a little mousetrap there. I don't think that was intentional though. Now Graham onto Killick Moran. Fens one, brought in a 4-man tackle. And now Graham looks left, delivers to Mitch Shaw. Tries to play the ball. Graham goes left again. Darts himself. Already scored 3 tries this season, Graham. Man of the match a couple of weeks ago against the Bushies. And it looks like it's a try for the Warriors. Ref's just having a discussion now. But it looks like West Belconnen Warriors will get the scrum feed. No try, but fresh set of 6 coming up. Still down a man, the Yass Magpies. 10 minutes to go. Let's see what they can come up with.
Sure, just still leaving next to work to do, mate.
They go right, Harry Brown. Finds Lister, the try scorer. He's brought down 5 out. Graham looks left. That's the way he goes. Brown onto Killick Moran. Takes the settler. They go left. Withers. They've got numbers. Aroha Tuanavai. Gets the offload away. And it's out. Matt Campbell unable to put the ball down. Sorry, it was Jackson Duffy unable to. Matt Campbell unable to put the ball down. So it'll be he's lost it over the line, so it'll be a 7 tackle set for the Yass Magpies. They survive. Just a few minutes left in the bin for Jacob Toppin. Now the Magpies just below the 50-metre mark. They go left to Rawlinson, onto Norton, onto McGrath. He's brought down, 45 out. They go short side. Little kick in behind, and it's too heavy, and that ball goes dead from Scott Norton. So Magpies just trying to survive this period here where they're down a man. Managed to fend off some strong attacking raids from Warriors. They're happy to slow the ball down as much as they can at this point. Cramps are starting to come out. Just under 8 minutes left in the first half. Yass Magpies leading the West Belconnen Warriors 12 points to 6. One of the Magpies just getting some attention now in back play. McGrath. So right now he's had that cramp stretched out. Clock has now stopped. Brown plays the ball. Aroha Tuanavai brought down 20 out. Plays the ball to Graham. He looks left. Withers. To Aroha Tuanavai. Been very busy in this first half. They're looking for the 40-20. It's not going to have the legs. And it goes out. 25 out. Magpies feed for the scrum. 7 minutes to go in this first half. Toppin now back out on the field. Magpies managed to survive that danger period where they were down a man. Norton now. The scrum's falling apart. Norton. Jai Smith brought down. 30 out. Tom Webb. Steals almost 10 metres there. Toppin tries to milk the penalty unsuccessfully. So he's brought down, loses a couple of metres actually. It's very slow play of the ball. And there's the penalty. Graham just unable to get out of the ruck there. And the Magpies find touch. Bang on the 50-meter line. Jesse McDonald gets us underway again. Tom Webb. Try scorer. Now back on the inside for Andrew Swarfield. He's brought down 30 out. Magpies, they go left. On to Norton. Back into McGrath. But the rest going to say obstruction. So West Belconnen Warriors get the penalty. 5 minutes to go in this half. Harry Brown finds touch, 40 out. Lidster. There's the ball. Killick Moran winds up. He's brought down, 40 out from the Magpies end zone. Graham goes left. Affa brought down. Graham goes right. Little run out of dummy half. He's brought down in a two-man tackle. They go right. Brown. Looking for the space himself. Gets past one, but he's brought down 10 meters out. Opportunity now for the Warriors to even things up. 4 minutes from the break. McQueen in his 100th game. Offload, and he gets the ball down to Harry Watman, and he scored. Beautiful offload from Ryan McQueen in his 100th game, and Harry Watman. So 12 points to 10. If he awards it.
Because the play's called right, he's down the short side, we've got 5 down there, fucking play the open side.
Linesman happy. Tyson Flint's happy, and it's 12 points to 10.
West Belconnen Warriors, number 14, Harry Watman.
So 12 points to 10. Yass Magpies leading the West Belconnen Warriors. Harry Watman gets the ball down. And Magpies, who defended valiantly while they were down a man. Possibly a little tired. 3 minutes to go in this first half. And the leading competition point scorer should have no trouble from here. Matt Campbell. Pops the ball over, and it's 12 points all in our match of the round between the 5th place Yass Magpies and the 1st place West Belconnen Warriors. Great signs early from the Yass Magpies, but West Belconnen Warriors have managed to steal back a couple of tries.
What's the win?
Rollinson gets us underway. 2 minutes left in this first half. Now Brown gets the ball, passes on to the try scorer Lidster. And he's lost the ball trying to play it. So, opportunity now for the Magpies to get back ahead once again with just under 2 minutes left in this first half. Norton to feed the scrum. Toppin goes out wide. Rollinson. Big pass out to William Peace. Manages to beat a few men, and he's brought down 10 out. 1 minute 20 to go. What can the Magpies come up with here?
Not in the fucking eight, almost on try line, mate.
They've brought down just a couple of meters out, right under the sticks. They go left. And Swarfield tries to find the line himself. He's brought down. Toppin's looking right. That's the way they go.
Get up,
Big pass out wide. Rollinson On to Norton, the fullback. Nothing doing there. He's brought down 10 out. Couple of tackles left for the Magpies. They look left to Rawlinson. Oh, and Danilchek just coughs the ball up. He had blue shirts right in front of him. And just wasn't able to hold on to it there. So 30 seconds left in the half. That'll pretty much do us for this first half. So 12 points all in our round 7 match of the round between the 5th place Yass Magpies and the 1st place West Belconnen Warriors for the Osbroker Canberra Raiders Cup. That'll do us for the first half. We'll be back in just a moment. On the radio the other day, I was listening to ABC on the grandstand and it just had the commentator, and it's so strange. You really need the atmosphere, yeah. I have that for the other games running it off. Yeah. I had to get off, then I could see. Yeah, I'll do the interview. Get it out? Yeah, okay, so yeah, so you've got to go to
Small concreting, state construction, the ongoing support. Just a reminder that we've been heading back to the page table for the post-match function after the first grade fixture. I welcome everyone to the ground to come along for a drink, and we'll also be holding our post-game presentations for all grades.
Closer to the, because I'm filming there, then I can't see.
Yeah, it's hard. You can't see that.
Exactly. I think I guess maybe it's
Yeah,
black.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah, it's just impossible to see that corner. Otherwise, I need to see that.
Warriors next home game will be against the Glenview Blues in round 11, Saturday 23rd June. So look forward to seeing you all come down. My Warriors.
And welcome back to the second half of the Canberra Raiders, Ozbreakers Canberra Raiders Cup. Our round 7 match the round between the Yass Magpies and the West Belconnen Warriors. 12-all the score. Tries to Litster and Harry Watman for the West Belconnen Warriors. Jacob Toppin, the hooker, and Tom Webb for the Yass Magpies. Matt Campbell just about to get us underway in the second half. And he kicks it down to the center of the park. Awkward bounce for the Magpies. Norton, the fullback, gets out the 10. Toppin onto Rawlinson. Or Norton again. Danilchek, he's brought down. Toppin onto McGrath. McGrath brought down, 40 out from his own end. They go right. Rawlinson. And that's straight down the mouth of Ryan McQueen. He comes back center of the park. Matt Campbell. Brought down, 40 out. Graham looks left. That's the way he goes. Duffy. Offload to Aroha Tuanava. He's down the left edge. Fends off a couple. Gets the offload away to Graham. Good early signs from the Warriors. Not afraid to throw the ball around. Graham gets the ball away. Killing Moran. Brought down. 30 out. Graham goes right to Afa. There you go, right. Harry Brown puts the kick in. And that's collected easily from the Magpies. Magpies just working it out of their own end now. Toppin. Little dart out of dummy half. Passes it on to Watman. They go right.
Kick pressure!
And Danilchik brought down. Rawlinson gets the kick away. McQueen finds Matt Campbell. He goes for a run. He's brought down. And a three-man tackle. Watman and Norton in that one. Lidster plays the ball. Brown finds Tom Riley. Riley Tom. Afa. He's brought down 30 out. Graham looks right. Goes left. Watman, he's brought down. 15 out. Opportunity for the Warriors. Brown just dabs it in, and it's knocked on by the Warriors. Magpies. And there's a player down injured here for the West Belconnen Warriors. It's the number 7. Harry Brown is down. He's got the headgear off now. Trainer's with him now. Headgear's back on. Harry Brown playing on now for the Warriors. And then almost across the line. But he's forced to go back now and play it 10 metres out. Graham goes on to Killing Moran. He's brought down. 8 out. They go left. Withers goes himself. Eventually brought down. Harry Watman there. Graham goes himself. Already scored 3 tries this season. They're saying he's held up. Now he plays the ball 1 metre out. Watman onto Brown. He's recovered. McQueen beats 1. Looking for the gap. But McDonald wraps him up. Slow play the ball from McQueen. Graham goes left. Livingston Appa. Brought down. And he's lost the ball. So 5 minutes gone in this second half. Not much doing for either team. Yes, Magpies managed to defend. Now they will start a fresh set of 6, 10 metres out from their own end. Slow play of the ball from William Peace. Fullback Steve Norton getting involved there. Toppin goes left. Finds the nil check. He's brought down. 30 out. They go wide. And the number 12, Tom Webb, he gets through and offloads the ball. Still alive. But Andrew Swarfield is brought down. Last for the Yass Magpies. We've got a player down in back play for the Yass Magpies. It is the try scorer, Tom Webb. And he's in a lot of pain. But it's number 5, Jai Smith, manages to get the ball away, and he's put it down. Well, scrappy play from the Magpies, but they managed to get the try. 6 minutes gone in this first half with a man in back play. Still down, it'll be 16-12 to the Yass Magpies, upsetting the competition leaders here today. Kick to come. Jai Smith moved infield, made it a lot easier for his kicker. The injured player down in back play, and it doesn't look good.
Listen, our halves need to fucking step up, mate. You need to play flat. Stop playing a bit too deep.
And now the trainers come on for the Yass Magpies, so not good signs. Now play stop for an extended period of time now to check on this Magpies player down in back play. Can't quite make out who it is from our position here in the commentary box. With the trainers working hard on that. Looked to be a right knee injury. But good signs for the Yass Magpies early in this second half. Just over 6 minutes gone and they're leading 16-12 over the competition favourites. Coming into this game, the West Belconnen Warriors had the best defense, and it is Tom Webb. He's limping off with the help of some trainers. Scored a try earlier in the game. And he'll be done for the rest of this game. Hopefully nothing too serious, but they are stabilizing that knee, so Toppin now moves to convert the try scored by Jai Smith after a break in play, and we do wish the big second row all the best with that knee injury. Toppin now lines up the kick. .25 out, 15 in from touch. And it's straight over the black dot. So 18 points Yass Magpies, 12 points West Belconnen Warriors, 32 to go in this second half. The competition leaders trailing the 5th place Magpies, who are looking to cement their spot in the top 4. And Matt Campbell gets us underway once again. And the nil check is brought down. 20 out. First tackle gone. Little dart out of dummy half, but makes no ground. Couple of meters. Plays the Toppin. Toppin onto. Brought down Davis. 30 out. Watman makes an extra 8 meters. Toppin. Little kick out of dummy half. Down the throat of McQueen. He finds Campbell. Campbell looking for the hole. A fresh set of 6 for the West Belconnen Warriors. 30 out from their own end. Graham. On to Aroha Tuanavai. Hard to bring down. Steals an extra 12 meters. Livingston Affa. 2 in the tackle. Finally brings him down. 40 out from the Magpies end now. Killick Moran. Gets the offload away to Aroha Tuanavai. Puts the fend on. Another offload from Tuanavai. Ryan McQueen. And he can't get away from Toppin. Graham goes left. It's Tim Sloman. Plays the ball. 25 out. Here's the kick from Withers. Big kick down the middle of the park. Chases on it. And the full Steve Norton. He's dropped the ball. So great opportunity for the Warriors. Just a big kick there from Withers. And Steve Norton can't handle it. So they'll play the ball 10 out. Fresh set of 6 for the Warriors. Trailing by 6. 30 to go in this second half. Withers now feeds the scrum. And the scrum's broken early, so we'll try that again. Withers feeds the ball. On to Killick Moran. Graham darts himself out of dummy half. He's looking for that 4th try of the season. Dangerous out of dummy half is Jacob Graham. On to Withers. Now out to Sloman. They go left to Aroha Tuanavai. He fends a couple but goes behind his man, so takes the tackle 10 out. Graham. Out to McQueen. Now on to Mitch Shaw's back on the field. And he's put on his back. Norton in that tackle. Plays the ball. Graham. Looks right. Harry Brown. And they're brought down 10 out. Warriors looking to even up the game here. McQueen. Big cutout pass. And Harry Wortman is brought down. 6 out. Graham goes left onto Withers. Puts a little ball in. And he'll be... Now, did he play at that? No? 7 tackle set coming up for the Yass Magpies, so just a little too deep there from Withers. Lupo to get the set started. Tackle 1 now for the Magpies. And they've lost the ball there, but it's play on for the Magpies. Jai Smith, the try scorer, gets brought down 45 out from his own end. Slow play of the ball. Waltman looks right. Goes on to Warner, who's brought down.
Get up there, Duff, man, get up!
Now Norton. Scott Norton, that is, the 5'8". He plays the ball. 35 out.
Short side!
They go short side. Oh, big cutout ball there, but just in front of the winger there, Jesse Collins, and it goes into touch. So wasted opportunity for the Magpies. 13 minutes gone in this second half. The score remains 18-12 to the Yass Magpies. The Magpies just need to be patient. Now Duffy takes the first run of the set for the Warriors. He's brought down. 23 out from his own end. Now Graham goes left. And Josh Hall brought down. Now Rohat Tuanavai. He's looked dangerous every time he's got the ball. Runs over one man. The try scorer, Jai Smith, it was Graham. Goes right to Hall again. Puts the fend on. He's brought down by Toppin. And Warner. Graham goes right onto Smith. Sorry, it was Shaw.
Get him off!
Slow play the ball again. Graham looks right. McQueen dabs it in behind. And that's swallowed by Steve Norton. He's brought down 5 out from his own end. Magpies need to work it out now. Ooh. And Jesse Collins just manages to steal an extra almost 10 meters there. Almost found the gap. Looking for a quick play the ball. Magpies didn't get it. Warner now. Toppin goes right to McDonald. Sorry, it was Peace. Now they go left. Ball through the hands. They found some space on the edges. McDonald B1, but wasn't able to, and he's brought down. And it's a handover. So nothing doing on the last play there for the Yass Magpies. West Belconnen Warriors to get the ball 35 out from their own end across the 40 mark. With Lidster. Now Lockhead. On to Shaw. Oh, big contact from William Peace. Rohat Tuanavai. Oh, he's been a handful today. Now Roberts goes right to Kelly. They go right again through the hands of Withers, through Brown. He puts the ball in. And that's collected by the Magpies. Nothing doing for the Warriors. Score remains 18-12. Toppin. Ooh. And the fullback, Steve Norton, is brought down eventually. Now Mitch Edwards to play the ball. 30 out. They go right. Rawlinson puts the kick in. Looking for the 40-20, but he doesn't have the angle. McQueen finds his wing partner in Campbell. Campbell looking for another run. Beats one, but is brought down. 15 out from his own end. Duffy now. Looking for space on the edges. Beats one. But he can't get past the tackle of Tom Warner. Aroha Tuanavai. Always busy. Always looking for runs. Oh, and a big run there by the number 8, Bailey Lockhead. And he earns his side the penalty. So Warriors now with an opportunity to go level, 18 points to 12, almost halfway through this second half. They'll find the touch now through Brandon Withers. Oh, that's Ryan McQueen kicking. So now Warriors start a fresh set of 6, 30 out. Aroha Tuanavai. Onto Shaw. Brought down. 21 out. Kelly. They go right. Onto Brown. They come back the other way. Ryan McQueen going himself. Almost there, but brought down 1 meter out. They go right. Withers. Onto Brown. But the rushing defense from the Magpies is effective and no room to move for Brown. He plays the ball. 10 out. Roberts again, the hooker. Now Lidster. Roberts. Onto Withers. Puts a little kick in. Oh! And one of the West Belconnen Warriors has just run into the goalpost, knocking the ball on. It's the number 12, Tim Sloman, and he may have done himself some real damage there. It looked like a nasty collision with the goalpost, but he is moving. He probably won't be feeling good tomorrow, but he's down on his haunches now. So close for the West Belconnen Warriors. Really, it was the goalpost just flashing up in front of him that caused him to knock the ball on there. And yes, Magpies survive again, 18-12. 20 minutes to go in this second half.
Hey, just tell him, mate. Hey, fucking, we're trying to go around it. We need to go fucking through, mate. You know what I mean? We're fucking making hits and yards. We need to go through. We're trying to go around it.
Magpies have had the third best defense in the comp coming into this match. 107 points conceded so far this season, and it has been on the back of their defense that they've managed to hold out a West Belconnen Warriors that have found scoring points easy, and Sloman is back to his feet now. But you'd imagine he's leaving the field now. He was knocked out cold for a minute there, it looked like, so hopefully he's all right. West Belconnen Warriors unlucky not to score there. Really great work in the lead up. Magpies now. Fresh set of 6. Or 7 tackle set. And Killick Moran is back on for the West Belconnen Warriors, replacing the injured Tim Sloman. Get us back underway with William Peace. And he's lost the ball. Peace loses the ball on the first hit up of the set. So that's a nightmare for the Magpies. Just after they managed to hold out the Warriors, they invite them in once again.
Far post for a snap one.
Now, what can the Warriors do with this? They're lined up to the right. Withers feeds the scrum. Roberts plays it out to Brown. Now Kelly Moran with his first touch since he's come back on the field. Brought down 35 out, 25 out. Roberts goes right. Finds Lidster. He's brought down, 20 out. They're lined up to the left. That's the way they go. On to Kelly. Try to get an offload away, but they wrapped up the ball, and he's brought down 15 out. On to Withers. Playing very deep, the Warriors. And Ialupo puts it down, and the ball's come out in the tackle. Yass Magpies survive and get the ball 25 out. And it's Rawlinson who's come up with the ball top and plays it on. Now Jesse Collins is brought down 30 out, fresh set of 6 for the Yass Magpies, surviving another attacking raid from the West Belconnen Warriors. Saipani Ialupo brought down 35 out. They go right. Now Peace again, making up for his error just a minute ago, makes 15 metres, brought down eventually in a 3-man tackle. Slow play the ball, Toppin appealing for a penalty, doesn't get it. He goes out to the fullback Norton. Now through McGrath. They'll play the ball. 5 metres inside the Warriors' end. They go right. Onto Rawlinson. Onto Peace. Beats 1, beats 2. He won't get past the Roja Tuanavai, but he gets the offload away. Rawlinson now puts it on to Edwards, who's brought down 35 out. Last now, Rawlinson just chips it over for Swarfield, but he's unable to get to it, and Ryan McQueen comes up with the ball. 20 metres out. Now Campbell steals another 12 or so. Onto Aroha he was just backing up. Smith holds onto the ball, and he's brought down 40 out from his own end. McQueen onto Aroha Tuanavai. Gets to the halfway line just. They go left through Riley Thomas. Just dabbed in by Roberts. Wants the ball to hold up, but it won't. Just too deep. 7 tackle set coming up for the Yass Magpies. So 5th tackle options for the West Belconnen Warriors haven't been very strong in this second half, giving away a few 7 tackle sets. Magpies also not doing much on their last tackle option, so let's see what Magpies can come up with.
There's kids down the end of the field behind the fence.
Ialupo now brought down 30 out. They go right through Warner. Now Swarfield goes left. Coming back through the center of the park. Toppin now. Goes himself, beats 1, finds the hole, gets the offload away. Toppin has been very dangerous around that area of the park. Big pass out wide. Jesse Collins down the left, puts the kick in, and Swarfield almost managed it. Great work there from the Yass Magpies. Found the space on the edge, kicked it into the center, almost managed to come away with it, but West Belconnen Warriors, Ryan McQueen is in 100th game, gets the ball, gets away with it. West Belconnen Warriors, 2 tackles gone, survive another attacking raid. Now Aroha Tuanavai. Quick hands, Jackson Duffy now on the edge. Looking for support. He finds it, but brought down. Brown was brought down. Now Lidster finds some more space. And a penalty. Goes the way of the West Belconnen Warriors. 15 minutes to go in this half. 18-12 the score. West Belconnen Warriors now with an opportunity. A high shot there on Litster. Real opportunity now for the Warriors. Now they can get to a repeat set, or even better get points, obviously. Just need to be a little smarter with their fifth tackle options. Riley Thomas gets us underway once again. Ball goes out to Brown, and that pass finds nobody, but Withers picks it up and beats a couple of men before he's eventually brought down again in the tackle by Swaffield, who initially fell off. 12 out. West Belconnen Warriors trailing by 6. They go right. Onto Lockhead. He's brought down, gets the offload away to Roberts. Roberts tries to go himself, gets the legs pumping, but he's brought down. 1 meter out. Shaw. Onto Brown. Almost knocks it on, and he does knock it on. So the West Belconnen Warriors come up with another silly error. And the score remains 18-12 with less than 14 minutes to go in this game. The competition leaders. Not their usual point-scoring selves today. Now, Harry Brown said before this game that it would be a tough physical Yass Magpies side he came up against, and that they'd have to get into the grind to win this game. We haven't seen that so far in this second half. Magpies get us underway once again, and a dangerous tackle there from the West Belconnen Warriors. So Magpies get the penalty, survive the raid from the Warriors, and now just a gift penalty to get them out of trouble. Touch finder gets them an extra 15 meters or so, so the Magpies will play the ball. 30 out. Toppin goes right onto Ialupo. Brought down eventually in a 3-man tackle. Kelly was there. So was Killick Moran. Now onto Rawlinson. Gets an offload away. May have been touched by the Warriors, but ref says play on. No, it was a touch. 6 again. Yass Magpies with a fresh set of 6. Toppin out of dummy half. Ducks under a tackle, spins around. Almost gets away, but is brought down. 35 out. They go right. Onto Rawlinson. Then Lockhead brings down Tom Warner. They go left. Ialupo again. Crashing through a tackle, but brought down. 25 out. Yass Magpies leading by 6 points. Opportunity now. Rawlinson chips it over. Ryan McQueen in the corner, almost forced back into his own end goal, but manages to hold on. Warriors. Second tackle gone. 5 meters out. And Riley Thomas is brought down. 15 out. Jackson Duffy now looking for a run. He's brought down. Tom Warner in that tackle. So is Swaffield. And McDonald plays the ball. Kick from Roberts from inside his own 40. Doesn't quite have the legs, and Steve Norton now brings the ball back. 35 meters out. Magpies to start their set. Now on to Collins. Collins to play the ball. Toppin goes right, finds Peace. Peace is forced back in the tackle. Now Warner. But blue jumpers swarming around him. Toppin onto Ialupo. And the big forward gets around a couple, gets the offload away. Now they play the ball. just over the halfway mark. And it gets the kick in through Scott Norton. And it bounces. Awkward bounce for the Warriors, and Ryan McQueen has to make a play at it. Now he finds big dummy. Gets past one. Aroha Tuanavai now with the ball. Warriors trying to make it happen now. 10 minutes to go. Trailing by 6. Aroha Tuanavai. Eventually held. And it earns inside the penalty. Aroha Tuanavai with another powerful run. Hard to stop. Frustrating for the Magpies, and he earns his side another penalty. So Aroha Tuanavai been very busy today. A lot of bustling runs. The leading try scorer is here, the one. And Withers almost gets us here in the commentary box. Graham now. Onto Lockhead. He beats a couple. He's already made 15 meters and a big tackle. But it was too high from Jai Smith. And now there's a bit of a push and shove. Toppin in the center of it. But it will be a penalty to the West Belconnen Warriors. So with just under around 9 minutes to go, trailing by 6, the competition leaders really need to make something happen here. If they could get a repeat set, Yass Magpies will have to tire eventually. Now the ref Tyson Flynn takes the ball back to the original penalty, just inside the West Belconnen Warriors half. Toppin now just getting a talking to from the referees, just explaining the decision there. And he's been sent! Jacob Toppin has been sent from the field, so Magpies to play the last 9 minutes down a man. And Toppin has been instrumental for them, scoring a try, kicking goals, busting tackles, and making line breaks through the center of the field. So West Belconnen Warriors now with a real opportunity to get away with one here. 9 minutes to go, 18-12. Magpies leading, but how long can they hold on? Ryan McQueen to find touch. Big kick from Ryan McQueen. They'll get the ball back. 20 out. Withers. On to Killick Moran. Beats a couple, brought down. 12 out. Dodgy play of the ball. And he's lost it. So Yass Magpies come up with it. West Belconnen Warriors just needed to get through a set. After having Jacob Toppin send, the Yass Magpies managed to defend just a couple of tackles, and they'll get the ball back with 8 minutes 20 left on the clock, leading by 6. Yass Magpies coming into this game 2 wins, 3 losses, 1 bye, sitting 5th. 1 win out of the top 10. West Belconnen Warriors were undefeated. 5 wins, 1 bye. Our Ozbrokers Canberra Raiders Cup match of the round is living up to its potential, and West Belconnen Warriors give away another penalty. And Magpies will be able to kick their way out of trouble with 7 minutes 30 left on the clock. Now they'll take all the time they need here. Now they find touch. 30 out. Now Warriors need a really good set in defense here. Peace takes the first hitter. He makes 9. Now Swarfield. On to Danilchik. He's brought down just shy of the halfway mark. Now Davis is brought down just shy of the 40. They go left. On to Norton. Now Rawlinson gets past one. Won't escape the tackle of Bailey Lockhead though. Matt Kelly in at 2. They go right. Rawlinson. Big kick back across center of the park. Jackson Duffy monstered by 3 Magpies players. He's brought down 8 out. Warriors 6 minutes 20. McQueen. Slow play of the ball. Graham finds Killick Moran. Good post contact meters from Killick Moran. Makes 15 meters. Graham darting right out of dummy half. Very dangerous, as we've seen in past games. Graham out of dummy half. They go left. Tavita, Aroha, Tuanavai. Very hard to tackle. Beats 2. Gets the offload away to Ryan McQueen. Ryan McQueen looking for support. Beats a couple more, looking for the offload, but he won't get it. He's brought down, 30 out. Just over 5 minutes left in the half. Harry Brown with a big pass out wide to Duffy. There's space. Duffy puts the kick in. Another little kick. But it's swallowed by the Magpies. Magpies survive. 5.5 minutes left in the game. 6-point lead. Magpies managed to survive somehow. Now they're forced back. Made to play the ball 5 meters out. Magpies just need to hang on. But plenty of time left for the Warriors. 5 minutes left in this game. Big kick now from Rawlinson. Finds Duffy. Passes the ball wide to Campbell. He's looking for space on the edges. Beats one. Oh, but he slips and he's brought down. 45 out. Plays the ball to Duffy. Now Aroha Tuanavai. Beats a couple. Puts the fend on. But he's still going. Brought down 10 meters inside the Yass Magpies end. Now's the time for the Warriors. Graham. Pass the ball on. Playing the ball is Kelly. Now Killick Moran. He's brought down 20 out. Warriors trailing by 6. Graham, another dart out of dummy half. He'll be brought down 2 shy of the goal line. McQueen onto Brown. Just puts the ball in, and they've scored! The West Belconnen Warriors! So at the death, the Warriors steal it. And it's the number 10, Mitch Shaw. And won't he be happy with that? So 3 minutes left in this game. 18-16 it will be. Kick to come. Just when you thought the Magpies would hold on. Some great runs through the middle of the park. You have to single out Tavita Aroha Tuanavai. He's been very busy today and he's just so hard to tackle. Gets those offloads away. And now Matt Campbell. To tie things up. And he's missed it! Yass Magpies lead 18-16. Matt Campbell has missed the conversion. from 20 out. And now there's 2 minutes left in the game. West Belconnen Warriors trail by 2. And the Magpies taking their time now. Clock still ticking away. Rollinson to get us underway once again. And now the West Belconnen Warriors really need to come up with something magical here. And Kelly Moran straight through the middle is looking for support. Ryan McQueen beats one in his 100th game. Ryan McQueen to the middle of the park. Warriors, 1 minute 15 to go. Graham now on to Kelly Moran again. He finds Swatfield and says, come here. Graham looks left onto Shaw, the try scorer. He's looking for another one, the big fella. Graham looks right. Goes himself. 8 out, less than 1 minute to go for the Warriors. Brown now. Now onto Kelly. Onto Shaw. To Victor. Rohan 2 to 5. Beats one. And it's been called forward. Warriors lose the ball. 30 seconds left. Heartbreak for the Warriors. It looked like they were going to score to win the game at the death, but Magpies have gotten away with it. Magpies just need to hold on, and they have sealed a remarkable victory down a man after Jacob Toppin was sent earlier in the game. They've managed to hold on. 3 seconds left. That'll be the game. Yass Magpies win, and they go into the top 4. West Belconnen Warriors, their streak comes to an end. It now reads 5 wins and 1 losses. And what a match that was for our Ozbrokers Canberra Raiders Cup Round 7 match of the round between the West Belconnen Warriors and the Yass Magpies. Magpies come away with a victory, 18.16 tries to Litster, Watman and Shaw for the West Belconnen Warriors, and their Magpies, Toppin, Webb and Smith. Toppin in the bin there for... Toppin was in the bin and he was sent as well. But a remarkable victory for the Yass Magpies. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday afternoon for Bar TV and the Ozbrokers Canberra Raiders Cup. I've been your host, Ryan Curran. That was Yass Magpies and West Belconnen Warriors. Magpies running out winners, 18.16. Thanks for your company. We'll see you again next time.